Hi, everyone. Welcome to the debut of the Zenbook's SmallBiz Awards of Ottawa. I'm your host, Mark Sutcliffe. I'm really excited to be with you tonight. You know, in the last year and a bit, so many businesses in our community have been struggling, but they've also been thriving and surviving. They've pivoted, they've adapted, they've tried new things. There are some remarkable stories, and we're going to share just a few of those tonight. That's what these awards are all about. I'm looking forward to sharing these tremendous stories with you, stories of success and growth and survival and innovation. We're going to start by telling you a little bit about the origin of these awards. It starts with the wonderful people at Zenbooks. They're great people, a cloud-based accounting firm that does some really wonderful work in our community and beyond. And they decided they wanted to support local businesses and honor them with these awards. So let's meet Eric from Zenbooks, who's going to tell us all about it.
My name is Eric Sommeur, and I'm a principal at Zenbooks. We felt that the city deserved a night of celebration to reward small business owners for their ingenuity, determination, and hard work. We're so thankful for the support of the Ottawa Board of Trade, Acobia, and so many others who have really supported in just getting the word out about the awards this year, and it's just been so exciting to see the community support.
Okay, let's tell you a little bit about how the awards worked. First of all, there were two main criteria for the applicants. You had to have 50 or fewer employees, and you had to do business primarily in and around the National Capital Region. When you applied, you answered 10 questions in 5 different categories: growth, impact, tech, innovation, and something we call Zen, which is about the ease and flow of your operations and your relationship with your customers. The team at Zenbooks gave each of the companies a score based on those criteria, and the top 5 scores in each category were handed off to our panel of esteemed judges. The judges then looked at those finalists and gave them each their score, and the top score in each category is the recipient of an award. There are 9 winners in total. But there's one more thing. At the end of this broadcast, we are going to share with you who got the top overall score, and that company will be the Ottawa Small Biz of the Year. We're going to tell you about that coming up. But first, let's meet our judges.
Hi, my name is Naina Kansul. I'm the Entrepreneur Success Manager at Startup Canada and co-founder at Tupri. We've been working on supporting entrepreneurs from coast to coast at Startup Canada, especially during COVID recovery. I highly believe that your network is your net worth. So I'm really grateful and proud of all the connections and relationships I've made across the way. Really happy to support entrepreneurs and to be supported by other entrepreneurial community in the ecosystem. I've been living in Ottawa for 6 years now, and I love the power of collaboration and community this place holds. I've met a lot of people, I've seen so much support, but apart from that, so many great ice cream places doesn't harm.
My name is Adam Euron. I'm the interim CEO and chair of Brain Capital. I'm the co-founder and director of Hexo Cannabis, the owner-operator of Number 2 Mission Row, an venture investment company, and I'm the author of the book, The $1 Billion Startup. I've lived in Ottawa for 14 years now. I met my wife here, and I'm happy to raise my family here. One of the things I love most about it is all the nature, both within the city and the proximity to so much just on the outskirts. Lately, I've been working on building Canada's first qualified crypto custodian, a bank for banks. And on top of that, we're aiming to take it public in September of this year.
My name is Santiago Pinzon. I work for the Business Development Bank of Canada, and I help entrepreneurs every single day. I'm most proud of having helped the community and their businesses sustain through this pandemic. I think it's very, very important to actually help out and see how we can support them through advisory or any financing that BDC can do. I think helping people live their lives through their businesses is really important, especially through this pandemic, which has been tough on all of us.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Francis, and I am a high-tech advisor and investor. I'm the chair of Capital Angel Network and on the board of Invest Ottawa and Wabana Centre for Aboriginal Health. Lately, I've been working on a number of different projects. The most recent, and one that I'm very proud of, is a program called SheBoot, which is an investment-ready workshop for women founders, and it is put on by women experts and funded by women angels. One of the things I'm really proud of is bringing a program called Technovation to Ottawa. I brought it here 6 years ago, and we started with 25 girls. This is a program that teaches them technology entrepreneurship. And now we've had over 4,000 girls across Canada go through the program, and many of them have now graduated from university and are working in high-tech industry themselves.
My name is Michael Wood. I am a small business advocate here in Ottawa, representing many small businesses throughout the pandemic, and I also am a partner at Ottawa Special Events. I've lived in Ottawa virtually my entire life, except for the days I was out touring in a rock and roll band. And I love the sense of community. As everybody says it, we are a big city with a small town feel.
Now it's time in the Zenbook Small Biz Awards to present the award for Brick and Mortar Small Biz of the Year. This applies to any business that has a physical location. It could be an office, a restaurant, a retail location, a salon, anything like that. And the winner of the Brick and Mortar Small Biz of the Year is Ottawa Flowers, Inc. Congratulations to them. Let's find out a little bit more about Ottawa Flowers and what the judges loved about them.
My name is Pavel Bogdanov, and I am CEO of Ottawa Flowers, Inc. Our business operates several brands. One of them is Retail Florist, as per Ottawa Flowers. And we also do, under the Givopoli brand, we do local gifts supported by local businesses. And we also, under the Bunches Direct brand, we do DIY flowers and greenery, which we ship across Canada and across USA.
What I really liked about Ottawa Flowers Inc. recent achievements was how they took the business Givopoli, which is an online gift business they acquired pre-pandemic, and integrated that in with their Flowers Inc. business, and then expanded to include many other local businesses to help them thrive and survive through the pandemic.
Our clients, our businesses, specifically for the Ottawa Flowers brand, it is a leader in the retail side of things, so walk-ins and deliveries. We're leaders in corporate events, and we're by far market leaders in weddings in Ottawa.
I believe their ability to have a nice short-term and long-term plan has really helped them develop and grow sustainably. Their model is really based on their planning, so being able to stick to it and really have a plan laid out has been really successful for them.
Our business, I would say we're proud of several things, and I personally am proud, I would say, mostly of the team and the relationships we've built over the decades. We're very much a family-owned company, and everybody here is an extension of that. And I think the relationships, and more importantly, the positive impacts we put on people's special occasions in life is really what keeps us going. And I think that's what keeps me happy and keeps the team going strong each and every day. And I think that is probably our most proud item, aside from growth and the given benefits of a successful business. Our biggest challenge during the pandemic, first and foremost, was the safety of the team, and especially those that are on the road, like our drivers. I think some of our team is older, very experienced. Some of our team have been with us over 20 years. So our biggest challenge was first and foremost the safety of our team and therefore their families. From a business model perspective, we had to pivot. Fortunately, we understood this was the future of the business model over a decade ago, and therefore we were strong in online and delivery model. Therefore, that allowed us to pivot quite easily.
Having a strong vision is really important for any brand to grow. I'm really happy that Ottawa Flowers saw that there was a gap in their delivery services and their recent acquisition of Givopoli gift delivery services.
Congrats to Pavel and his team at Ottawa Flowers, Inc., winners of the Brick and Mortar Small Biz of the Year Award. They recently just moved into a new location at 2000 Thurston Drive, Unit 3. You can check them out there or at ottawaflowers.com. All right, it's time to present the award for Virtual Small Biz of the Year. The companies that were eligible for this award are those that don't have a physical location, that operate online. And this is a really powerful and compelling story of a company that used to operate in-person networking events at physical locations and pivoted completely to doing it online. The winner of the Virtual Small Biz of the Year is eSACS Virtual Events. Let's find out more about them and what the judges liked about their application.
Hi everyone, my name is Goldsmith. I have two businesses. Sax Appeal Ottawa, which is an all-saxophone music ensemble, and ESAX Virtual Events, the Entrepreneur Social Advantage Experience. ESAX, well, prior to COVID, would host in-person trade shows for small business entrepreneurs and chambers of commerce in Ottawa. As you can see from the picture here, it's big networking events. But because of COVID, we've adopted to using a virtual platform, and now we host events of all kinds for other people, organizations, governments, municipal, various large business, small, anything virtual is what we do.
What impressed me most about this business's strategic thinking was their focus on the community. In almost every one of their answers, they talked about the community, how they could help, and what it gave to them. I believe that in the long run, this type of strategic thinking, focusing on the community, will pay dividends.
Virtual events came about because of COVID, and I had no choice. Live musicians and event planners really took the hit. The types of clients I serve are any organization or individuals or governments of all levels looking to host virtual events on a platform that's not Zoom.
The thing that impressed me most about Jared Goldsmith and ESAX was back before the pandemic hit, he was strictly an in-person networking guy. He was able to take what he knew about in-person networking, apply it to virtual events, and now he has clients all around the world. It's incredible, and I salute him.
I've built up a lot of goodwill and credibility in the community over the years, but what am I most proud of? It's the types of clients we're getting. Many repeat clients now that we've been doing it since COVID started, and just some of the high-profile events that we've had.
For ESAX, their ability to lead engagement in our community from business to business, professional to another, has been very impressive. Having been to a conference myself, it really does feel like you are talking to people and their platform is really solidified.
There will always be a need for virtual events going forward. And because ESAX, or virtual events, this is what we do, we have quite a lot of great word-of-mouth referrals, and we've never been busier. So the future is looking very, very bright for hosting virtual events.
Congratulations to Jared and the team at ESAX. You can find out more about them at esax.ca. Let's present the award for New Small Biz of the Year. Any company that started in January 2020 or later was eligible for this award. Now, think about that for a moment. Starting a company in 2020 or 2021 while there's a global pandemic going on, it's got to be tough, right? But there are so many companies that launched in our community during that time and did amazing things. And the winner of the New Small Biz of the Year is Purpose Fuel. Congratulations to them. Let's learn a little bit more about them.
My name is Jesse Pine and I own Purpose Fuel. Purpose Fuel is a digital marketing and project design agency for older entrepreneurs and artists who are working on projects or businesses. I started Purpose Fuel to help people get over the hurdles that are keeping them from their dream projects.
What impressed me with Purpose Fuel's strategic thinking was how they were looking at using technology in order to improve the collaboration between themselves and their clients and improve the experience for their clients in an accessible and easy way, looking at learning management systems and other collaboration tools to help them out.
I've always really enjoyed working with and spending time with older people, and I found that a lot of times retirement is a really hard transition and people don't really know what to do. It's also a time when there's a lot of services that stop being offered to you, and suddenly you're being offered support services and helping services and then leisure services to help pass the time, and that's it. So we really just are glad to be another option for people. We mostly work with creative types like artists and authors and entrepreneurs doing online courses and e-commerce and online services. Typically, we work with people in the Ottawa area and Ontario, but so far we've worked with people also in BC and Alberta.
What impressed me most about this business's recent achievements is that they're making it happen. I mean, clearly this is a business model that at least a handful of other people have thought about and likely even tried. But here they are, absolutely killing it.
What I'm most excited about is being able to start offering community projects where we work with an organization or a group. We have a structured project in mind and we give their members roles to do in the project. We'll train them in all the digital collaboration and communication tools that they need. And we'll also provide all of the tools and services needed to get the project done. The pandemic really helped our market to embrace virtual connection and communication, and I think it's all made us realize that it's a valid way to communicate and connect and work together.
The thing that impressed me most about Purpose Fuel strategic thinking was the fact that they hired a mentor. In business, I think, we've got ego and we've got all kinds of different things running in the background. So for them to recognize that, hey, if I bring in a mentor, if I bring in a coach, it's going to only help me purposely fuel my business in the right direction. So good on them for bringing in a mentor.
Congratulations again to Jesse and the team at Purpose Fuel. You can learn more about them at purposefuel.ca. Now it's time in the Zenbook's Small Biz Awards of Ottawa to present the award for B2B Small Biz of the Year. Now this applies to any business that provides products and services that help other businesses. And the winner of the B2B Small Biz of the Year is Sinix Media Group. Let's meet them and hear what the judges had to say.
My name is Hamed Zadeh. I own Sinix Media Group. At Sinix Media Group, we make it easy for customers to bring their brand and marketing requirements to life. We do it with print, signage, mini billboards, graphic design, and so much more. I wanted to be a police officer, but right before my physical test, I was in a car accident. Long story short, my career path changed, but it brought new opportunities. I love to be an entrepreneur. Every year we have a new product to showcase to our customer, and we get a huge satisfaction from helping our client marketing their business. We have a wide range of the client base from small businesses to large corporations, provincial, federal government. We are all about customer service and quality work.
What impressed me most about Sinix was how quickly they pivoted their business for the pandemic. They moved very quickly into creating plastic shields, face shields, full PPE, and really servicing other local businesses with their needs to remain safe during the pandemic.
We never take business for granted, and we are fully aware that our clients have a choice as to where to take their business. Our motto is we will do whatever it takes.
I think that not only do they have a really good roadmap ahead of them, but their adaptability in their business was really great, and it really helped them grow throughout this past year.
The biggest challenge in our business was affected right away. We lost most of our printing orders overnight, but we pivoted. We made Health Canada's face shield, a sneeze and cough guard, and other COVID essential.
The thing that impressed me most about Sinix Media Group's strategic thinking was they moved into the world of PPE. Not only that, they got the Health Canada approvals. On top of that, they got their own CNC machine. They started building, making, constructing their own PPE. Absolutely incredible, and hats off. You guys have done a wonderful thing.
My single biggest win was not only retaining my 12 employees during the pandemic, but tripling our team size, thus creating jobs. I'm most proud of my team. They have so much talent, they are loyal, they are dedicated, and we are taking care of each other.
Congratulations to Hamed and the team at Sinix Media Group. You can learn more about them at sinixmediagroup.com. Now it's time to present the Skilled Trade Small Biz of the Year Award. Any business whose operation is focused on specialized trade skills is eligible for this award. That's a broad category. It could include anything from plumbing to photography to electricians and more. The winner of the Skilled Trade Small Biz of the Year Award is Courtney Turk Interiors. Congratulations to them. Let's learn more about them and hear what the judges had to say.
My name is Courtney Turk, and I own Courtney Turk Interiors. My business is a decor and design firm. We offer e-design services as well for a full range of clients. I started my business 2 years ago after being a stay-at-home mom with my 2 children. I decided that it was time to finally follow my passion and do what I've always wanted to do. It originally started as an online blog that very quickly took off to be the business that it is today, that I'm so grateful for. When it comes to my business, I would say that I am most proud of my team. They have been my rock, especially through this last year and a half. Without them, I don't know that I would have been able to get to where I am today. They've been so supportive, being home with my children as well, running a business. We've been able to collaborate so well together, and for that, I'm super grateful.
What I found most unique about her business is how she's doing something hundreds of other people are, but she clearly has this ability to dream big, execute, and absolutely deliver. She's doing it.
The biggest challenge that we had from the pandemic was certainly our in-person full service services that we offer. Early on, it came to a grinding halt so fast, and we were unable to service our clients in person, which is everything we've known up until that point. It forced us into providing a virtual-based service that we weren't quite ready to commit to, and it's been a blessing so far. So that definitely was our biggest hurdle in the beginning.
The thing that I found most unique about Courtney Turk Interiors is that they were able to switch over to an e-design platform. Now, coming from the event business, my staff would design everything in a design platform, and we could actually show our clients what their event was going to look like. So I can promise Courtney Turk this, that it has helped us secure the biggest shows, and by being able to move into this world, she's only going to see a huge influx in business.
Since last year, my single biggest win was definitely when I was featured in Oprah Daily. It's important for me to provide content to our readers, and I published a blog, and Oprah picked it up, and they featured a few of our tips on how to style a bookshelf. Definitely a game changer in terms of credibility and just support in the community, as she is such a recognized influence in our lives.
For Courtney Turk Interiors, I am obsessed with their designs, but the most impressive recent achievement would be getting featured in Oprah's Daily.
The clients that Courtney Turk Interiors work with are a range of clientele. We find core value in making meaningful connections with our clients and maintaining the integrity of both their home and environments that they're looking to update. It's important for us, for our clients to feel comfortable, and I think they look to us to make that connection and make their home a space that they feel comfortable in.
Congratulations to Courtney and the team at Courtney Turk Interiors. Learn more about them at CourtneyTurk.com. Let's present the E-commerce Small Biz of the Year Award. This applies to any business that sells its products online, whether they sell exclusively online or in addition to their storefront operation. The winner of the E-commerce Small Biz of the Year Award is Poco Loco. Let's find out more about them and hear what the judges had to say.
My name is Jessie, and I'm one of the co-founders of Poco Loco. Poco Loco is a home and lifestyle brand based in Ottawa, Gatineau. We collaborate with artisans around the world to create meaningful and beautiful pieces made by sustainable and ethical supply chains. We tell the human stories behind our makers and our process and our adventures and travels abroad. Poco is the opposite of generic. We create unique finds that you will use and love forever. We are a proudly climate-positive business, and for every Poco purchase, we plant 2 trees. The Poco community comes to us for a reliable source of high-quality and beautiful home and apparel goods that not only reflect elevated design and curated selections, but also represent values that they believe in. Pocos love traveling and adventure and taking the path less traveled, and we are a guide for them on that journey to realize those loves. Our work is always rooted in fair trade practices, sustainability first approaches, and community building. And by that I mean our artisans determine their own wages and prices, they work in safe and healthy working environments, we use compostable packaging and biodegradable plastics, and we approach our work with our artisans in a way that promotes capacity building and long-term mutual growth.
What I found most unique about this business was taking this ancient business model of taking things from one country and selling them in the other, effectively a bazaar, and taking it online and doing it so well online that they've been able to recreate this ancient business model in a very modern way.
Over the past year, our single biggest win would have to be our unexpected growth. In a year of lots of uncertainty, we were able to scale our e-commerce. One of the biggest challenges that the pandemic presented to us, among many, was the freezing of our wholesale channel in March. The e-commerce is now one of our fastest growing channels.
The thing that I found most unique about their business is actually their inventory management system. I think being able to have enough lead time to fulfill orders within good time is very impressive, and doing that sustainably also helps from a customer experience perspective.
Up until March of last year, we were primarily a wholesale company, so we were a supplier of fair trade artisanal goods. But in March, we realized that we needed to pivot and become a brand selling direct. So we took the time that we had because business was frozen, and we focused on our website and the traffic drivers to our website.
What impressed me most about Poco Loco's recent achievements was their decision to open a brick and mortar pop-up store that has now become a permanent store, selling their fair trade goods during a pandemic at a time when most other retail businesses are struggling and cutting back.
Congratulations to Jesse and Poco Loco. You can learn more about them at pocoloco.com. It's time in the Zenbook's Small Biz Awards of Ottawa to present the award for Food and Beverage Small Biz of the Year. This applies to any company that makes or serves food. It could be a food manufacturer, a restaurant, a coffee shop, or anything else in that industry. And the winner of the Food and Beverage Small Biz of the Year is Pure Kitchen Preston. Let's learn more about them and hear why the judges like them so much.
My name is Kyle Cruikshank, co-owner and founder of Pure Kitchen. Pure Kitchen is a vegetarian restaurant and juice bar with a focus on vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free offerings. Our client base is quite diverse. When we first opened, it was a lot of vegetarians, vegans, and celiacs. We have expanded to include skeptical carnivores and everyone in between.
What I find most unique about the Pure Kitchen business is how their values go through everything that they do, from the type of food that they serve to the businesses that they partner with, that dedication to lifestyle and health and fitness.
The aspect of Pure Kitchen that I am most proud of is the community around us. Most restaurants might focus on the food that they serve, which is certainly a big part of what we do, but it is the community of customers, staff, and local business owners that support us that is one of the best things of being an Ottawa business owner.
Pure Kitchen's recent strategic changes have been made to help generate more employment. This is very timely and very important as so many people lost their jobs during the pandemic. So good job on that.
The biggest challenge that we faced because of the COVID pandemic was maintaining relationships with both our staff and our clients. We had to lay off a number of staff, hire them back, lay them off again, hire them back, and lay them off again and hire them back. That took a fair bit of flexibility and patience for all involved. And having focused on takeout for the last year, we missed that face-to-face connection with our client base. So we were working on keeping that established by doing our own in-house delivery service so we could still see their faces, even if just at their front door.
When it comes to strategic thinking, it's very important to know how you maintain customer engagement in the community. And I think Pure Kitchen has done this, which is being able to kind of look at special holidays and how they can cater to those special offerings during those days, which really maintained their engagement for their customers and kept people in the door.
We've recently increased our offerings to include a grocery selection available at local retailers in our own establishments, and we hope to continue to increase our product line and venues within Ottawa that is available within.
One of the things that really impressed me about Pure Kitchen's recent achievements was their ability to not just pivot their business to takeout, which many of the restaurants locally did, but also to expand the business so that they could have products that they offered directly to sale to consumer, but also through other local businesses to provide a lot more avenues for revenue as they work to get through the pandemic.
Congratulations to Kyle and the team at Pure Kitchen Preston. You can find out more about them at purekitchenottawa.com. Let's present the award for Tech Small Biz of the Year. Any company doing business in the world of technology would be eligible for this award. Could be web designers, app developers, programmers, and more. And the winner of the Tech Small Biz of the Year award is Get It Local. Let's meet them and hear from the judges.
My name is Ben Lacroix, and I'm the founder and CEO of Get It.
My name is Ryan Hardy, and I'm the co-founder and president at Get It.
Get It connects communities with local entrepreneurs and local businesses. Get It's a platform that allows local businesses to provide their services and their goods to the local community, and it empowers our community to really be able to connect with the local businesses, whether it's for same-day delivery, curbside pickup, picking up takeout. We're really trying to empower businesses to connect with that community while protecting their bottom line as well. So Get It actually started about a year and a half ago as a whole other business idea called Stadium. And we were doing in-seat ordering for concert venues and sport venues. Unfortunately, when COVID hit, that business model was crushed pretty much overnight. But we found a great opportunity to pivot our technology and to actually help our local community. And so what we did is we launched Get It Local, and it really empowered local businesses to have access to delivery, curbside pickup, and contactless payments without charging them massive back-end fees. And for users, we really wanted to bring back trust and transparency to technology companies and delivery as well.
I think the thing that impressed me the most about Get It Local was their original idea was to offer an in-seat ordering platform. Now, with all of these events being canceled, sports, concerts, events, they were able to turn this into a much bigger opportunity for themselves, and I think for that, they need to be celebrated.
The clients we serve are local businesses of all shapes and sizes, from the small to medium-sized scale. We started as a company in food and beverage. It was the easiest pivot for us as we were trying to save our company through the pandemic. And from there, we started working with BIAs, business improvement areas, in our local municipality. And from there, it started our snowball of relationships with some great local businesses in the Byward market in Ottawa. And from there, we've now trickled across the city into Ottawa Central as well as Ottawa West. And by the summer, we're hoping to be all the way across the city working with restaurants, local retailers, and all different types of shops from different industries to really help provide local goods and food all across the city. That's our plan.
I was very impressed by Get It Local's ability to actually launch their software through the pandemic. They're able to go from an idea stage to actually launching a full product and service offering to customers out there.
The local businesses we serve are vast in shape, size, and industry. We really are trying to help all local businesses. And the difference maker for us versus our competitors is the fact that we don't charge back-end transactional fees. We've really created a software as a service platform that is a fair price to both consumers and businesses. And that for us is what drives our company to be balanced and fair for all parties. And we think that's what's going to make us a sustainable partner for the long term over current industry third party that are really innovating a great industry, but we think they need to be more competitive and fair in regards to consumer pricing and business pricing.
I think their focus on generating local employment and supporting local businesses, even though they were cutting their own profits, is so impressive and it's very unique.
Congratulations to Ben, Ryan, and the team at Get It Local. You can learn more about them at getitlocal.app. It's time to present the award for Made in Ottawa Product of the Year. Any company that manufactures a product in the National Capital Region would be eligible for this award. It could be art, furniture, a food product, a craft beer, just about anything. And the winner of the Made in Ottawa Product of the Year award is Reform Design and Fabrication. This is a really cool story because they manufacture furnishings and fixtures, displays and props, and they do it all with reclaimed and rescued materials. Let's find out more about them and what the judges had to say.
My name is Heather Jeffrey, and I am the founder and owner of Reform Design and Fabrication. Reform designs and fabricates eco-friendly furnishings, fixtures, and displays made out of recycled and reclaimed materials. I started Reform because I noticed that there was a problem with commercial and industrial waste. I used to work for a retailer, and every season when their products would shift or change over, all of their displays were thrown out. And I just noticed that there's a huge problem within this industry. So I took it upon myself to look into how many businesses were doing it, how much waste was being created, and I was blown away in a negative way. So I wanted to make a difference. And what I started doing was working with businesses and other types of industries to alleviate some of that waste. So rescue it, deconstruct it, and reform it into new furnishings, fixtures, and displays.
The thing I found most unique about this business, I mean, this is a business that turns recycled junk into display signs, desks, product displays. I mean, isn't that unique enough?
The biggest opportunity that presented itself during the pandemic to Reform was the fact that everyone was doing renos. They had time and they were at home and they just were doing renos and, you know, taking items apart or, you know, tossing valuable materials away. So we were able to connect with those residential clients, and they were able to send some materials our way, including, you know, old fences, old decks, and types of things like that. So it was really great in terms of material collection.
One of the things that really impressed me about Reform's strategic thinking is how they rethought their approach to the business and gathering reclaimed goods from a very hands-on approach of going out to different businesses and seeing what they had and trying to locate and find materials for projects, to a new approach, which is a web-based approach where companies can come to them and say, these are the things that I have, and in a totally hands-off way, accept or reject the materials.
Reform designs and produces furnishings, fixtures, and displays for food and hospitality, events, other businesses, professional services, and typically they would work with us because we offer an eco-friendly option, an alternative to their furnishings and fixtures.
In 2020 alone, Reform Design and Fabrication has helped refurbish 1,300 pounds worth of waste into functional products. That is huge and so beneficial for our environment.
When it comes to Reform, I'm most proud of the difference we've made in our community in terms of alleviating and diverting materials that would otherwise head to the landfill. To this day, we've diverted and rescued about 8,000 pounds of waste since 2017.
Big congratulations to Heather at Reform Design and Fabrication. You can check them out at RE4, that's the number 4M.ca. All right, it is the moment we've all been waiting for. It is time to present the Ottawa Small Biz of the Year Award. Just a reminder that this is the company from among the 9 winners we have shown you tonight that received the highest overall score from the judges. The winner of this award will receive a prize package totaling $10,000 in value. That includes a $5,000 credit with Zenbooks for their cloud-based accounting, tax, and business advisory services, plus $5,000 to invest in their business as they see fit. So, before we tell you who the winner is, let's hear from all 9 winners on how they would spend that $5,000.
If our business won Ottawa Small Biz of the Year, we'd be delighted to take those winnings and invest them further in our business via the BDC Leadership for Change program. This program would allow us to develop a team rewards and profit sharing program. This would further strengthen our team, strengthen the accountability, and ensure that we can thrive as a team and provide the world-class service everyone expects.
I would take all that money and put it back into the business, hire some more contractors, maybe a staff or two, and just work on maybe more marketing and branding. We could always use more gigs.
If we won the $5,000, it would really make a huge difference for us as a small business. We want to establish a learning management system so that we can offer comprehensive courses in education. We're working on a series right now for digital creativity and adapting to COVID.
If I win that $5,000, I want to give that $5,000 to my team. They work very hard in the past 14 months. They were always supporting me, and it was a challenging time for everybody. And they were always give me that positive energy to, as an owner, to move forward.
If I won the $5,000, I would put it back into something we have been working on right now. It would certainly give us an edge to get that out to our clients a lot faster. I wish I could share those details with you, but it is such a exclusive thing that I don't want to share the good news with you too soon. But I promise you that it is something that our clients and our viewers would love to see.
If we won, I would spend the $5,000 on investing in a marketing partnership. We have a list of people we want to collaborate with, and the bigger the organization you want to collaborate with, usually the higher the price tag. One big wish for us is to collaborate with The Good Trade, which is a media company in the States with an extensive following that's very loyal. And definitely aligns with everything that we're doing and evolving to do. So we would love to be able to work with them, and with the $5,000, that would make that possible.
If Pure Kitchen Preston were to win the Small Biz of the Year award, we would spend the prize on staff engagement and wish list equipment for our staff, helping them do their jobs more efficiently and with increased ease.
If we won Ottawa Small Biz of the Year, our staff and team would be over the moon, and we are confident that we would use the money to put it towards reopening the office to get the key members of our team that would like to come back to the office. We are a very face-to-face company in regards to the local businesses that we deal with. They are local, we are local, and we would like to have a safe environment for our staff to feel safe to come back to as we start to roll forward out of lockdowns.
If Reform won the Small Business of the Year, the $5,000 would be super helpful in terms of really improving our dust collection systems. So right now we do have dust collection systems in place, but with some improvements, it will really help in terms of health and safety here at Reform, as well as streamline our production process.
Wow, lots of great ideas there. So let's present the Ottawa Small Biz of the Year Award. Eric Saumur from Zenbooks is going to do that, and then we're going to hear some messages from our judges.
I'm proud to announce that the award for the Ottawa Small Biz of the Year goes to Sinix Media Group. Congratulations to Hamed and his team. Well deserved.
A huge congratulations to Sinix Media Group for winning Ottawa Small Biz of the Year award. Your innovation and resilience during the pandemic has been exceptional, and congratulations for all that you're about to achieve.
Congratulations to Hamed and everyone at Sinix for winning the Ottawa Small Biz of the Year award. Not just for your achievements, but for being part of this community and giving back so much to small businesses with PPE and everything else that you've done. I'm proud to be in the same community as you.
Congrats to Sinix Media Group. You guys have really been able to show that you deserve this prize and really put a focus and emphasis on community here in Ottawa, and we can't wait to see that continue.
I'd like to congratulate Hamed of Sinix Media Group for winning the Ottawa Small Biz Award of the Year. Hamed, you have built an amazing business here in Ottawa. So much growth, so much opportunity ahead of you. Congratulations.
Hamed, is it true? I think you have won the Small Business of the Year award. This is amazing. Congratulations. Think of all the times you wanted to quit. You wanted to throw your hands up and say, I can't do this, but you didn't. You hung in there. This is incredible. Congratulations, not only from me, but from all the city of Ottawa. You've done an amazing thing. We are thrilled for you. Enjoy the moment, and best wishes moving forward in the future.
As we wrap up, I want to say a big thank you to all the people who applied for the Zenbooks Small Biz Awards of Ottawa. Once again, congratulations to all of our winners. Heartfelt thanks to our judges, Jennifer, Adam, Nina, Santiago, and Michael. And thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Congratulations to all the great companies in Ottawa's business community. It's been a tough year, but you've all done so well. Thank you for watching tonight.